Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to the Chronicles of Jimick. With our star, Jim, the modifying, poor, wounded Jim. And his brother, Jim. Who's his twin brother, Jim. And his cousin, Jim the Cannon. Or Jim Cannon. Who's painted red for some reason. But we are... In the last episode, we had defended some hover trucks, and we had also reconnaissanced an area. But now we must defend against a base, or defend a base, and some evil Zeons who don't like Jim for some reason. This whole war was about Jim. So now we must defend Jim. But we have till 10/13? Yeah. We have till the 13th, so we're not doing anything right now. Plus, we're mostly already dead. So I don't actually know how days work in this, where if you do it a day early, does it just cut off and start the next stuff based off of the time? Or does it all happen on a certain day? Like if I do this on day 12, will it end quick, or will all the events start up and like the next one will be on day 15? Or will it still be on day 16? I don't know. I might experiment with it a little bit later, but not right now. For now, we're just going to end turn. Because we need to update Jim. And our requested pilot, Claudia Mello, is here. And also, the beam spray gun got upgraded, I think. Spray beam gun? SB? I don't know. But we have 1.5 times the ammo, which is good. Also, the desert modification for the Jim Cannon. So now Jim Cannon has got a new haircut. And he's invisible because he hasn't appeared on the screen for some reason. Now he has. And not gonna lie, that texture actually looks alright. Like, really good compared to the other ones. It's not just like a bright tan like the desert camo usually is. Actually, it looks like desert camo. That's one thing this game did do really well, is the textures, which I'm pretty sure that's what helps the terrible frame rate, is having to load all these nice big images and stuff. But yeah, we need to change our Jim because, you know, why not? We need to change Jim's main outfit. Or we could upgrade weapons again, but I think I want to upgrade to... Let's go heavy, because we've already seen desert, and while desert might be useful, I'd much rather have more attack and defense. Or we could become an Aqua GM. But that's never gonna happen. I refuse. Unless we have to. But this will only take a day. I think last episode I said it would take 2 days. So this will take a day, and then we'll do one more upgrade on weapons. Then after that, we will go and defend that base. Okay. And, I know we're gonna get a new mobile suit soon. We might get a striker, or we might get like a GM command. Though those won't be out till the beginning of November. I don't know, we might steal some Zeon mobile suits, if that's in this version, since I'm not on New Game Plus. So I don't really want to upgrade his GM, because, well, we're just gonna get rid of it when we get something new, and then he'll get my GM, because my GM's already mostly upgraded. He'll get Jim, because Jim will already be upgraded. But this Jim Cannon, I don't think we're gonna get a gun cannon anytime soon, so I don't really feel bad upgrading this one. I want to upgrade I really should upgrade your weapons. It's gonna upgrade the attack or the defense, but weapons are probably the best idea. Also, is there anything new we can buy? Nope. No more MIP gun tanks. And no more pilots. Yes. Slightly above beam spray ammo for the GM cannon. Or not beam spray, the laser cannon on its shoulder. Customize weapons. Got slightly more expensive than last time, but who cares? Also, like, we're painted black and orange now, or black and brown, I guess. It's not bad. That looks pretty badass, actually. It's especially with the red on the cockpit. I like it. Not gonna lie, those are two of my favorite colors, so no surprise that I like it. Oh, hey, look. Jim D. We can now buy a Jim D. Also, Julian Miller. Or Julian, I guess. Graham Zanini. And we got more machine gun range. I guess that's a machine weapon, or machine gun weapon plus 10%? Or is it melee weapon? If it's melee weapon, that's awesome. So, we're about to do a mission, so we don't need to upgrade anything anymore. But I'm kind of curious on what happens if we upgrade it again. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade any of these guys since we're about to do a mission. So why don't we go buy this one, Jim D? Because we can use that because it's better than the Jim. Even though we have to give up Jim, we can give somebody else my Jim, and then take Jim D. And then, yeah, because it's not like we need either of these two guys. Though stat-wise, they are, like, super better than the other guys. Like, an absolute shit ton better. It's like double the reflexes of that one guy, and then this guy has almost double the range damage. Yeah, I want Jim D. We'll eventually switch him up. It makes sense that the guys you get in the beginning who are just privates are pretty shitty pilots. Though I don't see why they're giving test mobile suits to shitty pilots, but I digress. Yeah, so if we go look at those pilots, he has... This is our range guy, so he has 48, 64, 64. And then this is our GM guy, or this is our Jim guy, so he has 64, 64, 48. Where is this guy? This guy, who would be our new range guy, has 59, 95, 95. He's also 3 levels lower than our old guy. Or than our current guy. And this guy has 62, 62, 100. Which means he's better at all the stats, and he's 2 levels lower than our other current guy. So, it's worth upgrading, but why don't we skip this rotation, and then we buy the next rotation, so we can save the money? Because I'm not planning on accounting for our allies anyway. I'm planning on doing it all myself. But yes.
A reconnaissance unit has confirmed enemy forces closing in on our position. They're packing some serious firepower. The base defense may not be able to withstand their assault. However, we must not let them get hold of the research data stored here. I want all units to form a defensive perimeter. We're going to have to face them head on. Protect headquarters. Stop them dead in their tracks.
Okay. So they're attacking us from the south, east, and southeast. Gotta be careful about that. But we have beam spray guns, which... still much better. Even with less ammo, it's much better. I just gotta be careful. Can we not have 2 people? No, we cannot. So we have to choose. Do we want the normal Jim? Or do we want the gun cannon? Which also has the same weapon. I think we actually want the gun cannon in this one, just because the cannon would be good for support fire. I don't think we'll actually use it that way, but it would be a good idea. So we're gonna go with that. Tactically, I'd rather have a big cannon that could constantly have power and be supplied than a guy who's trying to run around and getting defeated by tanks. Assuming they have tanks, which it's mostly mobile suits, so I doubt it. But maybe they'll finally have Gaufs or Doms.
Commencing base defense operation.
Or...
Zeon forces are planning a combined assault on our base from the west and from the south. Intercept enemy forces and protect headquarters.
Yeah, so screw the southeast. We know they're attacking from there, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. Ooh, 3 frames per second. Cinematic. So, it's not Gauf in this one, it's what? Gauf? Come on, target, please. Target. Oh, they got my tank. Sad. Oh, wow. I just barely avoided that. That was
Enemy
impressive.
intrusion. Intercept immediately. Zeon pests, get the hell off Earth.
Yeah, get off Earth.
Be careful of
It's not like you're human too or
misfires are
anything.
unacceptable. Headquarters damaged. Stop the enemy assault.
Oh no, they're destroying our headquarters. What are we ever to do? Also, I'm shooting our own buildings.
Headquarters damage increased. Move in defense.
Hey, gun tank, actually shoot this guy. You're like right there.
Damn it. Ah!
Die from my head Vulcans.
Ah!
Yeah.
Charge!
Screw
Enemy
lights, we
intrusion.
don't need them.
Intercept immediately. Move out.
No one needs light. We can just destroy them all.
Jump.
Also, I'm destroying Magellans with head Vulcans, which is not a bad idea, but I find that funny. Ooh, or Zaku cannons. Hey, Zaku cannon. I think they're heavies like I am.
Charge! Get away! Ah!
Just die already? You don't actually have a cannon, so I don't really have to worry about you.
Stop them! We're counting on your attack! You succeeded in weakening the enemy,
Oh,
but we're not finished yet. Reload ammo and confront enemy reinforcements.
can I do that?
Bastard!
'Cause that might solve my problems.
What the hell? Ah!
Is this box how I do it? Do I just like run up to it and I get more ammo?
How's your ammo? Understood. Commencing reload.
That's your ammo. Boom. I just like ran
Ammunition
straight through it.
replenished.
That's pretty cool though. Different button from the next game, which is kind of annoying. But that was funny.
Enemy intrusion. Intercept immediately.
I don't have to worry about conserving ammo.
Ah! Ah!
Just die. My allies can handle 2 tanks.
Die!
Damn it, you die.
Bastard!
I already shot both your arms off. Oh. Didn't even see that guy.
Stay away! Ah! Attention all units.
Oh.
The enemy assault has stopped. They're retreating. Gentlemen, you did well. The base is safe. We've defeated the Zeons.
The Zeons. Yes, because that's a proper verb. We've defeated the Americas, or the Russias. We have defeated the Zeons. Oh wow, and we had over 80 HP still. Awesome. No repairing for me. Come on, A rank. But we have finally defeated those Zeons. Like, for everyone who says it's not a bad translation, that's what it's supposed to say, they've literally called them 4 different things in this game so far. And, like, I know Zeke is supposed to be a slur, which, it works. It's Zeon, though. It ends in an N. It's not Zeons. It's not Americas. It's American. Well, because you end in an A, you add an N. It's bad translation, I swear. Just look it up. That's how it works. Alright. Message from Weapon Development Base. Zeon forces have called off the assault and are now retreating. It appears that Zeon intends to redirect its fighting strength for a Oceania front to the more contested Southeast Asia area. This could affect the balance of power in that region. We're going MSO8 all over this shit. We might even get a ground Gundam. Not disappointed at all. But if we have to attack them over water, we're kind of screwed because they have the benefit of aquatic mobile suits, whereas we have Jim. and Aqua Jim, which is Jim after he bought a pool and thought he could breathe underwater. Mobile Suit Task Corps orders. With the Zeon withdrawal, your Mobile Suit Task Corps will achieve its initial objective. We plan to disband you at this point, but Federation Headquarters has requested your assistance in Southeast Asia. This difficult assignment is recognition of your team's achievement. Good luck. Okay, I don't really have much to make fun of that. Change Mobile Suit type to Jungle for improved attack and defense in the Jungle area. Mobile Suit type can be customized via Change Type under the Customization command in Hangar menu. So does that mean it does the same thing as Heavy, but only in the Jungle? So Heavy gets a bonus to the 2, but it doesn't get any benefit, like in all the areas, whereas this only gets benefit in the Jungle. But this probably gets more of a benefit in the Jungle, which is why you use that over Heavy, assuming this game's balanced. There are 5 total types of there are a total of 5 mobile suit types. The grammar on this sentence rather sucks. Changing this type to match the environment will give you an advantage in battle. Learn to use the different variations in boost, attack, and defense, as well as other heavy, jungle, desert, and marine types. Hey, we can't actually get aqua GMs. Probably mention this every time I see it, but we can get marine GMs anyway. Access to training missions is now available. Damage taken in the virtual environment is not permanent, so use this to hone your skills. Points in EXP acquired may be acquired. A mission has been added to the Operation Area Military Base. Base Defense Training. Operation Area Jungle has been added. A mission has been added to the Operation Area Jungle. Beachhead. Oh god. Oh god. We have leveled up to 10. We are now 3 times better than the other pilots. We have leveled up to 11. We are now almost 4 times better than the other pilots. And we have leveled up to 12. We are now officially 3 times better than everyone. And 2 times better than the new guys. We are just badass. Stanley, Smythe, and Jim will destroy the world. It's like, did I order that GMD? I want to assume I did. I really hope I did. Is there any way I can check? Hangar? Wow, we have to repair this? Why? That's bullshit. Okay, customize. We want to weapon again. Or no, actually, we want to change this to jungle. Yeah, it'll take 400 points, but we can afford that. If we don't get the GMD next turn, I'll go and order one. I thought I ordered it. I might not have. But I could have swore I did. Yeah. And there's still those 2 guys. We don't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, I did. I just don't have it yet. Oh, 90mm MG, and we have bullpup MG. So it actually gets the correct weapon. I thought they would just give it the bullpup. But I want a beam spray gun on that too, so we'll upgrade it. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. How long do we have till our jungle mission? We have till 10:19, so we have 5 days. We have to eliminate all enemies in 5 minutes. It's gonna be interesting. The northern Zeon base must be captured in order to secure a beachhead for the jungle campaign. Why don't we just attack them from India then? Or actually, we're attacking Malaysia, it looks like. Or Borneo. So I guess that makes sense. As far as that, we unlocked something else, didn't we? Base defense training. Okay, we have basically the rest of the time in the world to do that, so we don't need to worry about that. That's jungle. We've already looked at that. And ruins? Okay. We'll end the turn and then I'll end the episode. So I want to see the GMD before. Operation Odessa. General Revel and his forces have begun their advance on Odessa. Scheduled for October 20th, Operation Odessa will determine the outcome of this war, and change its success will gradually change the balance in Europe. All units put everything you've got into this mission. Hey, maybe we'll get help with Operation Odessa. A mission has been added to the operation area of ruins. I'm assuming no? Because that's in Australia, so never mind. we got our GM Type D. Yeah, we've had the Gym Cannon upgraded. Actual legit desert camo. Or jungle camo. Impressed. And what does Gym D look like? Gym's cousin D, which is still white. This is an Aqua Gym, or not an Aqua Gym, an Arctic Gym, if you don't know. It's actually not developed till late November, I believe, for attacking Zeon remnants up in Russia, who are fleeing to space to go help defend Aboku. Well, we're retreating to Aboku. Would help defend them. So, do we want to change the type first, or do we want to upgrade the weapons? I'm thinking weapons. But it takes 1 day to upgrade these, right? Yeah. So should we go heavy or jungle? I kind of want to go heavy again. But weapons first. Okay. So, what we want to do is we want to go to Pilot, Stanley Smythe. We are now the Smythe. Zoran. And we want to put Kukulov in this one. Do we want to keep this GM or do we want to return it for points? It's a really good question because we might hire another pilot and be able to use 3 MS. I don't think the game will let us, but it might happen. So I'll keep this for a little while, just in case. It might not work like that, who knows. Yeah. We're also going to now customize you. We're going to upgrade your weapon. And you, we're going to upgrade your weapon. Maybe get you another weapon added, like a beam spray gun yourself, which would be cool. And yeah, there aren't any missions, so I should probably just end this episode. So folks, that'll be that. Next episode we'll go and attack people in there. Or, you know, we'll go do this beachhead mission, which ends on the same day. So we'll probably do this next episode, and then we'll do some training to pad out the episode, and then after a little while, we'll go and actually do MSO8 shit. And hopefully get a ground Gundam from it. Though I'm expecting a ground GM first. But who knows? Anyway, good night, folks.